Rick Weber gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rick Weber.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Ryan Zimmerman will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. To third. Moustakas has it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Rick Weber stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Zimmerman comes set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. Ben Revere will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Rick Weber stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And now you can't help but think back to that tag out from just a minute ago. If he just stays where he is, he very likely scores on this ball. Instead,
Cole Calhoun will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. At the plate, Richie Peace. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Rick Weber will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Santana is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ben Revere will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. Colby Rasmus is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. He's got it. One there.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Rick Weber makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Revere is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Ryan Zimmerman. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, the second of 4. Rick Weber gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Here's a high pop-up. Echeverria is there for it. And that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And Rick Weber is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Rasmus. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Rick Weber will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Rasmus is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2. Rick Weber will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Harper is there, one away.
Well, this ball was hit pretty hard.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Bounce to first. Weber over to his left, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Rick Weber will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Rick Weber steps in to begin the inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Evan Gaddis stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's in the second with no one out.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
He's going.
Runner goes for third. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Echeverria ranges to his right. A quick out number 1.
Well, good fundamental.
Now to the plate, Richie Peace. He's 1 for 4 for the game. On the ground to the right side. A play at the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Dan, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
6 hits, 1 out.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with the runner at first and nobody out. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
Weaver.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Here we go, clutch up for us here.
This is in the air out to right. Santana will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did.
Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Today it's the finale of this 4-game. Rick Weaver will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now it'll be Washington. Stepping in, Rick Weaver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Rick Weaver will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Solo shot to right center. Rick Weaver will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our top player of the game award.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance.